Welcome back to the Dotty Bride, presented by myself, Alex Wainwright, previous Dotty Bride, bridal coach, and now bridal consultant with Dotty Bridal. And today I'm going to cover 4 misconceptions around a bridal stylist. So this is probably led on from television shows. People think a lot of things that are said are sales techniques, and I'm here to tell you that it's not, and that's a myth, and that actually these questions that you get asked or the things you get told are actually really important, and they form quite an important part of your making a decision when it comes to obviously finding your dream dress. So we're going to talk around scripts and whether we're all scripted. We're not. Number 2, we're going to talk about lead times, because I think this is probably one of the most important things and actually something that I think is really important to cover. 3, that we're not just here to sell you a dress. If you find somebody like that, then that's just not my kind of person that I want you to be involved with at all. And number 4, that we're not all sales assistants, we're actually bridal stylists. So that's what I'm going to cover off. And obviously at the end, please comment and let us know what you think. Your feedback, whatever topics you want covering, give us a shout and we will do that. So number 1, we're not all scripted. Now, you've probably all watched a bridal program, okay, so you'll know what I'm talking about, but it's questions such as, can you envisage yourself wearing this wedding dress? You know, is this the one you're going to walk down the aisle in? Lead times, which I'll talk about separately. These are all trigger questions. They're not sales techniques. So a trigger question is basically used to make you think about a certain situation that's quite a big situation, quite a big moment, that you'll then actually think about on a deeper level. So whether you can wear a wedding dress on the biggest and most important day of your life is actually a really important question that you should be asked. And it's one that actually, if you weren't asked and then you made a decision and it wasn't the right one, then actually somebody's probably, could be said, they've not asked you the right question there. They should have asked you whether this is something that you can see yourself wearing. So that is one thing that I would say is really important. Not everything that you hear is scripted. It's triggered. It's there to trigger a certain emotion and a certain response within you that will help you then to go on and make a decision. Point 1. I'll move on. Lead times. So another thing that gets mentioned is, they're just saying that to make me buy a dress because I've been to another shop down the road and they're telling me they can get me one in 3 months. I'd be seriously questioning a shop if they can say they can get you one in 3 months' time. Designers. A lot of lead times are designer led. So a lot of designers prefer to have at least 8 months. So then you've got shipping, you've got them coming in, you've got it all being processed, you've got us making sure they're perfect. You've then got you trying on. You've then got the adding on of any accessories. You've then got your fittings, which really happen 8 weeks before. So that's 2 months. Ideally, you want to be finding your gown at least 12 months in advance. This then makes it not stressful for you, but also for the designers and for the shop. You don't want to be rushed. You don't want this process to be rushed. So I would say at least 12 to 18 months is a really good time. If you haven't got that time, that's when you then probably look at going to an outlet store. Somewhere where you can literally take that dress home on that very same day, which is so handy and so convenient and amazing. But if you want a brand new dress, it's made to order, then I'd be looking at 12 months. Okay, so 3rd point, that we're not just here as, someone to sell you a dress. Experience. I know I was a bride last year. Customer experience for me is everything. How you perceive your wedding dress journey being and how it actually ends up can be 2 different things. If you don't do the research, you don't find the right dress shop, and obviously, other things can happen. But experience is something that you want to find is at the top of your bridal shop's priority list when it comes down to you guys. You're not just a number. You should never be a number, and they should go with you along this journey. Okay, so that's something that I would really, really say to look out for. Customer experience over everything is key. And finally, number 4, we're not sales assistants or bridal stylists. So look out for bridal stylists. We work with the designers on a daily basis. We're experts in the dresses. We know how they fit, how they pin, what can be altered, the colourways that they come in. So really trust in us. If you're struggling at any point, lean on us, trust in us, and let us help you bring that vision to life. Because ultimately that's what we're here to do. Not sell you a dress, the dresses sell themselves. A bride and a dress, they choose each other. We are just there to help you access the information, the guidance that you need, and to help you go from saying yes to walking down the aisle. So I hope that helps. Please do pop any comments, as I say, in the box below. If you want any topics covering, let us know. Do subscribe, click the bell so that you're notified every time that we put one of these videos on. And if you think it'll be of use to any of your friends that may be getting married, then please do share with them as well. And we will see you soon. Bye.